dogfish. Little dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't understand shit. Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish. Dogfish. Little dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't understand shit. Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish. Okay, there we go. Dogfish. 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 You're a little fish. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish. Dogfish. Little dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't understand shit. Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'll take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
It's a shark. It won't bark. Hit the mark, and it will start to come after you in the deep blue. Vision askew as it begins to chew on your butt. Its teeth will cut and break you up like a coconut. Then you will die, hands to the sky, drowning and screaming with my Mai Tai.
I am shy, but I won't lie. I'm that guy with two blue eyes. Ask the shark as it kills if it knows the lies you spills. If it does, then you'd be dead. It'd feast on your revolting head. I'm sorry that this happened. Can I get that bloody napkin?
Looking at the picture of the shark, I'll be fapping. I got arrested while it's happening. Apparently they were kids at the aquarium. Turns out there was a field trip from where they buried them in the morgue. Their innocence incinerated, and now I'm off to the whole world. Spend the rest of my days looking at sharks and flapping away.
Way too strong. While he churning on his dong. Poor old RR lost his dong. Why do all our songs turn wrong? Dogfish was the fucking subject. Now the theme's all fucking hectic. If we don't stop this shit now, I'm worried the message will never get out.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little fish. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
You're a dogfish, you're a dogfish. Think you're a dog, think you're a fish? Well, guess what? You're a nut, 'cause you're simply not that slut. You're a shark, such a narc. I will never love your heart, 'cause you think you're not a shark. Now I want to fucking barf.
I just snuck past the security guard so I could come here and spit some bars. I overcame the mental scars, and now I'm shooting to the stars. I went to the bar, ordered a beer. You will hear with your ear. I go harder than Shakespeare. Cancer's throat is out of here.
Yo, cancer folk, fuck is you be doing? We tryna rap and you be screwing. Up all the swag, you're a douche. Anyhow though, dogfish is koosh. Is it okay to rhyme if I make up the word? Dogfish is a dog, that's absurd. My name is Cheesy and I'm here to say dogfish ain't a fish, and I'm gay.
New day, new place, new time, new way. I don't give a heck the fuck you say. The dogfish is fey. It's time to play for the end of this horrendous creature we call dogfish. I'ma slap your ass, you little dog bitch. You obviously don't understand me, cause my ass is fat, you fucking ween fiend. Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little bitch. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid bitch. It don't make sense.
Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right in your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish. 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 You're a little bitch. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish. Dog.
Of reincarnation, where he comes back in a new body 4 times or whatever, rejected bear. The bear couldn't take it, and then I think he accepted 2 or 3 other ones last session, 2 sessions ago.
Well, he's, you know what?
But
I can't talk
as
shit because that was Dorian's whole thing.
As I was mentioning in my sort of crash out last week, I need to realize and remember that I'm not DMing for a hero party. I'm DMing for people who are heroes because they're in Barovia, and if they weren't in Barovia, they would not be heroes.
Yeah.
And I maybe it's just me and how I DM NPCs, because I'm like, okay, these people have a life and motivations and X, Y, Z. Or sometimes the book just flat out tells me they won't do what you want them to do, and I have to try to like say a reason, and then you guys are like, ah, come on, do it anyway. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And maybe in those points I need to be more lenient and like deviate from what the book wants to do. But my problem with that is if I do that and deviate, and then like 4 chapters later, there's this other thing. It's like, this person is now doing this because of this, and it's like, oh well, I can't do that anymore.
You got to start writing your own book.
Well, I think the greatest example of that is when you guys are in the Watcher's house, and you're like, we're going to capture the servant and like get her to tell us what's going on. The book was like, literally, they would rather die.
And thus, they did, and then got brought back for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea what Andrew's character even is, but like, I don't understand them and their motivations at all.
I barely do sometimes.
Feels like he's just mysterious to be mysterious.
One thing you could start doing, because Tal is speaks telepathically, is you could start speaking to Bear telepathically, and as far as I know, he can think in common.
That's interesting.
So that could be the loophole around the Kinku shit.
See, if I was Dorian with those powers, I probably would try to do that a lot to figure out what he's doing, but Tal doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. If that's the way the dice roll, that's the way the dice roll. But the Kinku thing was like, oh, they only can repeat what they've heard. With how old Andrew's character was, you would think he would have heard every single word, and then he would just be able to use those words and repeat them into sentences. Because my interpretation of it is like, you only can say what you've heard other people say. It's not that you're like a fucking recording where it's like, you have to say the specific line the specific way, and then I can say it. It's like, if I hear you say the word "the," and I hear someone else say "dickhead," and I hear someone else say "needs to," and someone else say "die," I could say that in a sentence that way.
Yeah, that is the
Just
way it's
every
supposed to
word
work,
sounds
but that doesn't really work with the gimmick that Andrew's going for, which I think is fine.
Yeah.
But honestly, there should probably be a rule with Kenkus where, like, after, 10 years or something, maybe less time than that, they forget things.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're right. They
know.
could just talk, and then there's no point in the character being a Kenku.
Yeah. Well, at a certain point, you've heard every single word ever spoken. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm only at 34%. Do you want to do draft day sports white fucking downloads?
I mean, we could. I'm also enjoying talking.
Yeah, we can keep talking.
We're basically doing a D&D podcast.
Hell yeah. No, and I love the way everyone's playing their characters. Sometimes some of the choices really vex me, and I have to remember we're all playing the game together. I'm here to help guide it, but I'm not there to control the outcome.
Yeah. 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 Wow, great input, Dylan.
Great. And to be completely honest, that whole thing where he was like, "I'll give you each 100 gold," I'm like, I
You
knew
just
the
say that to
information
shut us up?
partially, but because I knew the information that he, for reasons you guys haven't really, I think he told you, but you looked at his books and you realized no, he's not actually making money off of this. He's doing it pro bono, right? He's just giving the wine away. So he doesn't actually have any money to pay you.
Right.
But it's like, okay, so I'll do 100 gold, and Nick's like, we want 300 each, because if you're willing to give us 100 gold, that means you must be willing to give us 900 gold. And it's like, not really. That's triple the amount of gold. Maybe if you're like, give us each 125, that's a more reasonable request.
Honestly, I didn't even
Yeah,
want
you could
gold. I wanted
negotiate.
items.
Yeah, it's like, and maybe, and that's the other thing. Like, he's asking for gold. Yes, his character is built around getting gold. But you're in Baroque. Like, every shop you guys have gone to has been like, we sell the basic shit at 50 times the price. It's like, what's he going to spend the money on?
I don't know.
So you're right. Items would probably be more helpful in the long term.
Yeah.
But I mean, I said the 50 or 25 or whatever I said as a joke after he rolled the nat 1,
Right.
and then he rolled with it. So I didn't correct myself and be like, no, that's not actually what happened. But maybe I should have.
I thought it was funny.
And I'm enjoying Dust. Sorry if I seem more checked out during it. I'm trying to get Nick and Andrew to make more decisions in it and be more involved, but when that happens, we end up with the Bruminati.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it probably suffers from the fact that it's our second D&D campaign going, and we do it on the same day. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. No. Because that is my problem. My brain is fried. What we could do is we could play D&D and then
Like,
play
I think
other
it
games
peaked.
for like 2 hours.
I think it peaked after the first session. Like, you guys were super interested in the memory heist, and then you got to the town, and you're like, oh, we're just sort of like in a town now, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe we need to, like... I finish my campaign at like 5:30, typically, because that's realistic about as much as I can handle mentally. I can go longer if we're doing like a dungeon crawl. But maybe then instead of like going straight into Dust, we take like 2 hours to do other stuff, and then if people feel up to playing Dust after that, we can do it.
Yeah.
But
That, or we force one of the other two to actually DM for once.
yeah, Nick sounds like he's working on the Western one, and I think Andrew's ready to go on any of the ones he's mentioned. We just have to agree to do the prep work for the Atlantis one.
Right. Yeah. I feel like we yeah. Good talk, me. Good words speak.
Or what we need to do is we need to rotate. Like 1 week we do Dust, 1 week we do Strahd, 1 week we do Dust, 1 week we do Strahd. But I feel like that would just end up with us not remembering what's happening in either campaign.
Yeah, probably. I'm saying maybe that one of the other ones should DM, but honestly, I don't know if doing 2 campaigns at once is a good idea. It's just like, it's just a lot.
So maybe after we finish Strahd, someone else DMs for, someone else does like a one shot for a month or 2, and then I can pick up on the next one or something.
Yeah. I really want to go. I don't know how you would feel about this, but like, I mean, are you you can be honest, are you like completely, do you not want to do like homebrew stuff at all?
The one time I tried, it did not go well.
Yeah. Which one was
I don't
that? The
know
wolf one?
if that was my fault. Yeah, you guys got attacked by like skeletons and wolves and went to a ruin.
Oh yeah.
And then you guys like got drunk, and then I'm like, okay, we can keep going. You guys got to a village, and you were like starting to uncover the mystery a little bit.
Was that before Fendelver?
Yeah. And he was like, okay, there's gods in this world, and then Nick went and like immediately started pissing them off, and it's like, I get it. None of us are very religious in real life, but in most fantasy settings, the gods are real and they're listening.
Yeah, dude, I did last session of Strahd probably the thing that annoys me most of when a player does when I'm a DM, and I'm very sorry for that. I just made my character so stupid and went like full gimmick troll mode at times with like the Epstein stuff. I promise to not continue that gimmick.
Honestly, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, where I kept trying to get that guy to give me kids?
Oh, yeah, I was a little weird while you were doing that, and obviously the dude, I was creeped out by it, so the dude was creeped out by it. It's like, I'm not giving this dude my kids. That's why only he was there to meet you guys the second time.
Yeah. Like, I was just doing it because I made the joke once, and I was like, fuck it, I guess this is my character now. But then, as it went on, I started to realize I was just, like, doing exactly what I hate when other people do when I'm the DM.
The Bruminati.
They who must not be named.
No, seriously, I don't know what happened that caused that, because I zoned out for like 30 minutes and came back, and they were full on talking about a Bruminati. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
One of the people at the warehouse had a broom, and then Andrew made a joke about brooms sometime later. and then it just
Spiral.
yeah. How is this jazz music? But what I was gonna say is, if you ever did want to do like a homebrew, it wouldn't be fully homebrew, I guess, but like, I do think I have to imagine we'd all be down to have like a return to Phandelver in some way with our old characters.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 years after or something, and something requires the old crew to get back together. I don't know. It could be interesting. Maybe it would suck.
The one that would work. The one that would work really well for that, I think, is the Eye of Vecna campaign, where it's like designed for high level characters already.
Yeah.
But you're right. I could do something. I probably could. Yeah, maybe I could work on that in the background of shit. But I do really. I was looking at that list we looked at that said Strahd was number 1, and put Tomb of Annihilation second. And I think it would be fun to run.
Is that the dungeon crawl run? One?
It's not as much of a dungeon crawl as I thought it was. There's like a death curse or something on the southern continent. They just like far off to the east. This is like the the snake people, the jungle islands.
Oh. Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I may have watched someone at least play the start of that or something.
Shoot.
With the yeah, what are those things called? Yuan-ti. That would be a good campaign for me to play the Baxian.
Yeah. So I can run that next when we finish Strahd, but if someone else wants to run one in between those two, I'd be down for that. I feel like me and you sort of rotate between who's the forever GM.
Yeah, we got a force, because I mean, maybe it's just nerves or whatever, but like, it's not like Nick and Andrew are bad DMs. Harry Potter D&D and that like Scotland superhero thing were both very good fun.
Yeah. Andrew's definitely a lot less structured as a DM, and that works.
Yeah, I mean, it also Andrew kind of got fucked over by the fact that like I, as a player, definitely did not take it seriously when at the times when he was DMing. Like, I feel like the first time I actually took D&D super seriously as a player was Phandelver and below.
Well, we also all needed that time period where we learned how to actually fucking play the game.
Yeah, like the two characters I've played in Andrew's campaigns were a penguin and a fucking house elf with a gun. Yeah.
Was he a goblin? I can't remember. All I remember is we went to, I think, Nick's parents' house, or my parents' house, and they were evil and they wanted us to like help them be evil, and we're like, no, we're leaving. Hermione, come with us. And we left a bunch of students behind who probably all got killed.
Yeah, that's another thing, is like I didn't take notes for those campaigns, so I have like no idea what the plots were for either of them.
And it didn't help. We did like session 1, and then we went back like 3 years later.
What do you mean? That's the most optimal way to play.
Like, maybe we do Atlantis after I finish Strahd. And I know you don't like running the book, so maybe Nick or Andrew would enjoy running a book.
Yeah, maybe. Isn't that what Nick's trying to do with Western D&D? Didn't he get a book for that or something?
I think he got a book for like game rules, but he's trying to come up with his own story, I think.
Oh. I think we just gotta.
That's my understanding.
We just gotta say to them, who wants dibs on the next campaign after Curse of Strahd?
Yeah. And if neither of them say something, do we just say, all right, I guess we're not doing it?
I guess we just take a break and then you can do Tomb of whatever whenever you want.
No.
But I do think Andrew wants to DM. He just is Andrew.
Yeah. So maybe if Nick doesn't want to DM next, we're like, okay, Andrew, we're gonna do. Now that Irina, her like story event has happened. You guys are, depending on what choices you make, you're anywhere from like 2 to, like, depending on what you want to do and how much more Barovia you want to explore. You guys are not far off from just finishing the campaign.
It feels that way, yeah. It depends on how much. I mean, I was gonna say Nick and Andrew, but Nick's character wants to tie up loose ends that like he and Dorian cared about. Because otherwise, Tal is like, find Dorian, and then after Dorian, find Strahd.
Yeah. Because there's the Mad Mage, there's whatever is with the wolves from the prophecy. I think that's the only loose ends to tie up. Unless you guys want to, like, help the druids with their... Not the druids, help the... the people who own the winery with their crop problem.
Oh, yeah. Again, like, if we were characters from Barovia, like, if we were people from Barovia, we probably would care about doing that. But our goal is to get out.
Yeah, and also, like, you guys are level 10 now. That's the recommended play thing. So I think it's possible for the 3 of you to beat Strahd. It might be a very challenging fight because there's only 3 of you. But, Andrew, the one thing, and I might have to retcon it on Saturday, is Irina had the flaming sword when she went into the pond.
Oh, shit.
But I might just have it, like, clatter to the floor after the explosion or something.
Or a rewind scene where she came to Tal and was like, you showed interest in this blade, here you go. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Because currently, I mean, I wouldn't be able to use it because all my magic item slots are full, but currently Tal has no weapons.
Oh?
He has 1 item and 2 tattoos, and that is all he carries besides, like, his ragged clothes.
I was just like, oh shit, I forgot.
Honestly, it'd be pretty funny and pretty on point with this campaign if we just forgot about that.
Yeah. Like, oh, here, there's this big thing. It's like, oh, no.
I mean, if she thought she was Tatiana, why wouldn't she give Sergei his blade back?
Oh. Damn. You're right, why wouldn't you?
Maybe she was playing us from the start.
Yeah, we'll see. But I have some idea, because Strahd's fucking pissed that happened. So I have some idea of what what he's gonna do next. Because that's the other thing. Strahd hasn't really been showing up as much as he was earlier.
Yeah, true. What's he fucking up to? Ever since he got eliminated from the playoffs, he's been missing in action.
I'd still put that down as one of the top 5 moments in D&D that we've had.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe, and obviously you don't have to do this. Maybe we show up to Strahd's castle, and he's not there, and we're like, what the fuck? And then, like, behind his throne, we find the portal to the NFL dimension, and we have to track him down. He's teamed up with CJ.
I did say this, that if he won the Super Bowl, he was going to show up at level 20, but he didn't. So we'll see what happens.
He's been imprisoned.
We'll see.
By Christ. By the barbershop dimension, they fucked his shit up, fam.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing your favorite campaign we've done is still Baldur and Below.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to top that one.
Mm-hmm. It'll happen eventually.
Yeah.
I think mine are still Vandelver, then Omega Astria, and then probably Strahd.
Really? Wow, okay. Interesting.
It's different, right? Like, I love DMing, but after a certain point, you're like, I want to play a character. And Omega Astra is the one campaign I've been a character for that I feel like
true.
we actually had time to enjoy being those characters.
Yeah, we had good characters in that one.
Yeah.
Iconic characters.
Because I think that one, the original Star Wars one, those are the only two that lasted more than 4 sessions where I played a character.
Yeah.
That's not true. Harry Potter as well, and that was fun. But I also still, like you, no idea what was going on.
Yeah. I gotta take notes.
I need to be better at doing that too.
It's also been my problem with Tal is like, as soon as Dorian like disappeared, I just like what I have to like refigure out his purpose. Even though I know like generally what his purpose is, but like, you know, even Dorian, he came in as a monster hunter, and then like over time you figure out like, oh, okay, yeah, his real goal is like figuring out how to bring the sun back or some shit like that.
I think the next, because I've always been avoiding any of your guys' characters dying as much as I can. So I think the next campaign I run, I have to just let the dice roll as the dice roll and be more ruthless.
Yeah.
And then also maybe when we do our session 0, I have you guys create 2 characters. That way you have a backup character.
Yeah.
Like, you need to give me a backstory for both of them, not knowing what's actually going on in the story yet, and that might help you have a secondary character ready.
I also think your idea to sort of do like the Devon thing, I'm not saying do that with Dorian, but like in the future, like just because a character dies doesn't mean that has to be the end of their story type thing.
I mean, he's cooking stuff in the background. You guys don't know what's going on.
He's cooking meth in the background.
Because that's the other thing, like, Devon was dead, and there was an NPC you could play and whatever, but there wasn't, like, your one option for an NPC was Irina, and you're like, I don't want to play Irina, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I should have picked Blinksy. If I was going to pick anybody, it would have been him.
But then, at this point, Dorian is just like a raving mad lunatic whose one objective is to either get killed by someone who loves him, or... No, to kill someone who loves him or be killed. Whatever it is.
By someone who hates him.
Yeah. He was like, that's his one goal, so how is he accomplishing that? I mean, how would you think he's accomplishing that?
I don't really know. I guess Nick's suggestion of that guard in Valakai wasn't a bad one.
And the other option is
Maybe
you still have that like
priest
resurrect
in Barovia.
Or you go and resurrect the mayor and then let the burgomaster of Valakai and then let the burgomaster of Valakai murder you.
Yeah, that's true.
Dorian also, like, he wants the power to, like, fight Strahd. So it's like either he's doing something to go get he's going and amassing power to go fight Strahd, or he immediately ran to go confront Strahd and like fell under his sway or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think he would immediately run after Strahd, or do you think he's trying to become a vampire before he goes and confronts Strahd?
Probably become a vampire. Or in his mind, he doesn't really think about it as becoming a vampire. He's just like, I have to defeat Strahd to get out of here, so I just gotta do what I gotta do. Also, if he's a powerful vampire, then the person who's like in charge of his life or whatever probably won't have a stranglehold on him.
That's the sad tragedy of Dorian, is he was almost free and now he's fallen into madness.
Yeah. That's what I kept thinking when the thing happened with Irina, is like if Dorian was here, this probably would have given him a lot of hope. They can actually accomplish something.
Yeah.
He was just so convinced that like they're gonna go to the winery, they're gonna do that, they're gonna come back to the town, they're gonna find out that Strahd has some impact on this town, and then they're gonna have to leave, and then that was just like a waste of time.
Of course he does, but Strahd's everywhere.
Like there was no indication other than Father whatever saying that she might be safe there, that anything would happen from us taking Irina there, because every other place it was like, this place isn't safe enough, let's go somewhere else. So like that's how Dorian was thinking about it.
Yeah, like she's gonna be safest when you kill Strahd and leave and take her with you.
Like there was no mention prior of like a body of water that we were looking for other than the one that the sword or whatever, or not the sword, the other item is at.
I mean, yeah, it was never brought up.
There was no indication she had any tie to Sergei other than what you told me once I was Tal.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
well, because I mean, that's the way it is. None of the characters were familiar. None of the characters knew why Strahd was after her. She didn't know why Strahd was after her. Only Strahd knew, and you guys never sought out Strahd for answers.
right.
Though he probably wouldn't have given them to you anyway.
No. So Dorian was just like, why waste time doing all that stuff when we could just go to the temple, figure out how to stop Strahd, and then do it.
Yeah.
And it was his downfall. Should have listened to
No, I mean,
Mr. Robin.
every interaction you had with Barovia before just showed you there was no hope. So you're like, why would I have hope about anything? Like that.
Gotta create my own hope.
It wears you down until you don't think there's any escape, and that's when Strahd's won. And Dorian fell into that pit of despair, and it affected his choices.
Yep. He's a victim. Oh,
That's the real curse of Strahd right there.
Damn straight. Yeah, I mean, it definitely happened the way it was. If it was gonna happen anyway, it was gonna be that way. Cause like you said, we were super close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you accepted the power for like the wall climbing, because you didn't know about the consequence yet, because they don't they have to be honest, but they don't have to mention. If you don't ask, they don't have to mention something. If you had made that saving throw, would Dorian have kept accepting power?
I have no idea, because like in the moment, it was the first one, wasn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, first one you failed.
Yeah,
and I don't even think you failed by much. Someone could have given you guidance, maybe, or you failed by enough that it wasn't worth it. I can't remember. 'Cause it was only 12. I think you only had to beat a 12.
Well, you have to remember the person in our group that has guidance was not fucking with me at that moment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
I thought
me
Andrew
and
had it. Oh, you're right.
me and Mr. Robin got into a big old. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, it happened.
That is true. It did happen.
Morality clashed with one another.
Yeah. Yeah. He killed that wizard for an item he has no idea what it does and has not tried to figure out what it does. Not salty.
Yep. He is also now a paladin for the god of greed, so it fits his character and religion, I guess.
Yeah. Even though Dorian clearly didn't want him to do it, but he did it anyway. Not salty.
Yeah.
That was like our in Curse of Strahd. That was like our first like classic Oris fucking Frito beef, where like it's clearly one of me or Nick playing devil's advocate against the other and just like making the other one irrationally angry, but like as our characters.
Yeah.
And I did nothing to provoke him by constantly calling Andrew an idiot. Even though he did say that weird ass thing about human trafficking and then killed a guy.
I mean, that guy had a reasonable reaction to being told that you guys conduct human trafficking, I think.
Yeah, no, fair enough. God. That was probably both our best and worst session of Curse of Strahd because of how angry it made me. But it was like our most fun roleplay one, I think.
Now I think you did a really good job with
Going crazy.
yeah, Dorian's crash out.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Yeah, he literally just went full Darth Sidious on the asses.
He really did. Oh, man.
What I should have done, if I was smart about like, if I was like thinking in the moment, what I should have done is I should have like stabbed myself a bunch, taken myself to like 1 HP, and then went and attacked the group.
Yeah.
Like gotten rid of all my revives or whatever. But also then Nick was like, he didn't hate me, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have just died.
I think what you needed to do is, what you could have done is stayed with the group. Because they definitely love you. They loved you, right? You stayed with the group. Maybe stayed with the group as they explored the temple. Some other fight started. Someone got to really low HP, and then you murder them.
Yeah. Yeah, but that also, like, if we're metagaming, that probably would have sent someone off the fucking rails if I did that.
You probably would have had to murder Irene.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to think about the what ifs and the whatnots and the who's and the whys and the lullabies.
Yeah. True that. If we ever did do a campaign that picked up after Phandelver, we'd have to do like a special video or something where we talked about everything that happened in that campaign, since I doubt I'm ever gonna finish editing all those.
Yeah, I think that's the best move we did with Strahd. Is after that first thing, you're like, the first video was a video and you edited it and everything. I'm like, why don't if you struggle getting the video edited, why don't we just live stream? You're like, oh yeah, we could live stream it.
Yeah, that was a great call. Because like literally all I'm doing really is just like adding sound effects and cutting out dead silence, and like ultimately, while that is nice, also at the same time, I'm doing that basically for myself because I'm probably the only person that would ever go back and listen to them.
I might eventually, but
20 years when I'm dead.
Yeah. What I need to do is Friday nights or Thursday nights, I need to listen to the last episode we did so I can remember what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Not that I don't know what's happening in my own campaign.
Well, right, you have like a general idea, but like the specifics can matter sometimes, and those are the hard things to remember.
Yeah.
Those are the things that the book can't provide, unfortunately.
Yeah. And there's a lot of times where I'm in a moment, I'm like, I'm trying to find if the book mentions this, and I'm like, I can't find it, it doesn't, and then I tell you guys an answer, and then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, oh, it's right here, and I said the wrong fucking thing.
It's canon now, boom.
Yep, like with Fandelver, it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, they've been rebuilding this city for like hundreds of years, and like it hasn't really been going well. And then I'm sitting there, they're like, oh, these brigands took over the town because there's no town guard. I'm like, well, if they've been rebuilding the city for hundreds of years, they would have a town guard by this point. Well, they don't. And I'm like looking at the lore, I'm like, oh, they literally started rebuilding this city 10 years ago.
That makes our campaign different from everyone else's. Also, maybe all the town guard fucking left because the fucking burgomaster or whatever was such a douchebag.
Was he a douchebag?
Justified ousting. I will not be told otherwise. I sound like Nick. That's my Nick
I think
impression.
that was the very first. That was like the one. You guys beefed with some NPCs in Fandelver and Below, but I think it was mainly the mayor and.
Oris was the fucking biggest culprit of it.
The mayor Gundren and the lady that ran against Frito as mayor were the people you guys beefed with. The lady who ran against y'all, that was justified. She was a shady person. The mayor just didn't have the balls to stand up to people who were actively extorting him. And y'all found fault with that. And then Gundren and you had a very big crash out in the mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Oris was an insecure guy, and it definitely wasn't because I was playing him.
I mean, he was always desperately seeking his mother's affection and attention, right? His not mother at the time.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Like, the goblin thing made sense because it's like, as a drow, of course you're going to be sensitive about people just like labeling large groups as one thing or another, regardless of what like the D&D book says. But like that thing with like his brother's cloak or whatever was just like, I was just being an asshole because he had been told something and he's like, well, I'm a stickler for the rules, you gotta do it. Also, I really wanted that thing, whatever it was. I can't even remember now.
It was like a cloak of protection. You got an AAC out of it or something.
Yeah.
I think advantage on all saving throws or something.
Yeah, that was really the beginning of the end for, like, eventually people just not liking Oris. Because, like, that was the first time where I, like, as the argument was going on, and I started to hear, like, Nick and Andrew chirp in, I was like, oh, they're not on my side in this. So now I just got to go mega crash out mode and make everyone hate me. Which I'm weirdly good at.
It's an interesting dynamic to have. Yeah. For some reason, whenever we run Fandelver, right when we get to the cave, something happens that almost throws the campaign off rails.
Hell yeah.
Because up until that point, you guys were fine with Gundren, I think, right?
Yeah, and I think they were fine with Gundren. It was just Oris.
Yeah.
Oris spoke up for himself, and Gundren did not like that as a capitalist. He didn't like his employees speaking back. Even though we agreed to terms, and then he immediately went back on it, but, you know, whatever.
I guess what he could have offered is... he could have offered the value of the cloak in gold in order to keep it, I guess, but... I don't know if that would have made the situation better.
I think all Oris wanted was, like, a clarification of, like, you know, he didn't say that if we found his brothers, we couldn't have their things, you know? So it was weird for Oris to, like, get in there, and then immediately he's already, like, backtracking on the deal, and it was like, Because Oris already didn't really trust businessmen in general.
Yeah.
But then when the other two weren't agreeing with him, and, like, clearly they were viewing it from, like, a sentimental perspective, he was like, oh, shit. Am I being the douchebag? I don't care.
This must be how they do things on the surface.
This is called negotiation. You make everyone really angry at you, and then they kill you. And then they go behind your back and tell your bodyguard to kill you.
Uh-huh. I just, like... At least I can explain that story, Pete. I was like, okay, Jacob quite clearly doesn't want to play with us anymore. This is the way for me to get Thea out of the story if this happens.
Right.
But it didn't, and then Thea became an intricate part of the story because she kept your asses alive.
Yeah, Oris was so stubborn about disliking Gundren after that he's just like, I'm never gonna fucking interact with him again.
Gundren also really hated you after that. He was like, I don't want you stepping foot in this mine again.
Yeah.
I think the two of you both...
Actually, I take it back. I hated Fandelver. Fuck.
What? There's so many good memories to outweigh that one bad thing.
I know. I just remember...
And the constant argument about goblins.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing about Fandelver is it was such a good campaign that those, like, angry moments didn't make me hate it. Like, if anything, it just added... Because these characters were more, like, lifelike. But yeah, holy shit, I got so angry, especially during that goblin debate.
Ein goblin these nuts.
It's funny, because, like, you'd think it'd be Andrew, but it really is Nick sometimes that gets under my skin, unlike anybody. He's just got that way about him. He knows how to make people slam their heads into their keyboards.
Yeah.
I refuse to have sympathy for people with green skin. But you can't even see my perspective? No! Stop trying to make me feel bad! Okay, never mind. Is what I should have said if I was smart, but I didn't. I required blood.
Yeah. You should have taken it out on Ruxithid. There was no payoff to all that build-up.
man. Oh no.
Was it?
I just heard crackle in my ears. Which happens sometimes.
Crackle, crackle. What? Dude, I just launched the game.
Really?
It's been up for 5 seconds.
Damn, it took that long to open?
Yeah, it was loading and processing.
Oh, the actual multiplayer game, not Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. And it's still loading and processing. Do I need to, like, lower the graphical settings? Have it at medium instead of high.
Hmm.
They're letting you in?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock,
Who are you talking?
ordaining Gortash
Oh,
as
you're talking to-
Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I assume she means Will.
Shouldn't have wished to live
Yeah.
in more interesting times.
Not that we focus on any of the companion stories, besides Shadowheart, Karlach,
I've got a
Ms. Zora,
long
and
road ahead.
Gale. Do we want to try to kill Gortash in the coronation?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think you can, as long as you can find him, you can kill him whenever you want.
Huh.
I think
I
everyone
want to.
hates you afterwards, but
But why? He's such a douchebag.
you load it in properly.
Light on my feet.
I mean, there are no walls, but
You want us to wait while it loads?
are we doing? I thought we were going upstairs,
Yeah.
so it's gonna have to load all again anyway. Oh, never mind.
It had all this loaded, but not anything else.
No, it's not
Maybe
loaded,
I-
but we didn't have to go through a loading screen, so.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh,
Stand down, villain. In
Villain?
the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated.
I didn't steal
in the
anyone's
presence of
watch.
the patriarchs of this proud
I
city.
didn't do anything. What do we do?
Let's say we're being peaceful until we get closer.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Lord
Definitely
Enver
for the good of the
Gortash, at your
people.
service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn.
If we're saying this in front of
we'll
everybody,
become slaves. If we're unlucky,
Yeah.
well,
And everyone's like, what does he say? Mind Flayer Empire
it's a
Reborn.
fate
Why
that
is he?
can be avoided.
Why is he talking about that?
If you and I come to an understanding, together we can
Besides, we're in
still
Baldur's
restore
Gate. The
authority
Mind
of
Flayers
the
are up
brain.
in Fandelver.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye.
What's up with my teeth?
yeah, I think you still got the clown makeup on.
Dang.
Damn, look at them chompers, bruh.
All right. Do we try to ally? What are we doing?
I mean, you wanted to
We
kill him,
ally-
right?
Yeah.
No,
Fuck it.
those watchers are liable to turn us into cat food if we move a muscle.
Sage advice. My Steel Watchers take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my Steel Watch.
He's calling us bitch made. That's crazy.
All right. If he's calling him beat, made.
I thought
Then
they
we're
said,
not
why is
saving
the
him
clown
anymore.
failing? Because we
Why is
killed
the
him.
clown?
So much potential gone to waste. Watchers, the Absolute's assassins walk among us.
Oh, I remember why I didn't do this that way last time, is because you can shut down the factory first, right?
Yeah. We're probably gonna die. But we can try to kill him. So, he is being protected by a force field. What the hell?
Shell of resistance.
Damn. Yeah, I think we're cooked.
Hey, you got a shield too.
Are we cooked? Are we cooked, chat? Are we cooked?
They're doing a lot of damage.
And they all have 206 health. Yeah, we probably want to blow up the factory first.
There we go. Now we're back in it.
Steel Watch, your time has come.
That's hilarious.
Steel Watch, you got this. Let me hide around the corner. And not do anything.
And glitch the fuck out.
She doesn't look very metal.
Not Will's father. Not Duke Ravengard.
Damn. There's really no way to get all three of these guys in a fireball. That's crazy.
Without getting all of us at the same time?
No, I mean, I don't think I'll damage us. They're just slightly too far away from each other.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't know if this is a fight we can actually win.
Oh my god.
Fine. Alright, Dipshittington's on the field.
Alrighty then. Wow, that was pathetic. Oh, that doesn't help.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Interesting.
Gale, no! Shut. Whoever that was. No, Shadowheart, no. No. This is all on you, Dipshittington.
I got this.
This city is mine.
Wow.
All right.
Imagine being in this situation in real life. You'd be shitting your pants.
No.
What the hell just happened?
I used a rune powder bomb we were given to blow everyone up.
Damn, I was gonna go for Gortash. I'm sure I would have 1v1'd him, and they all would have respected that.
That's how the rules go in the city. Whoever kills the previous leader becomes the leader, right?
Exactly. Well, now what?
I guess we let him be coordinated and try to blow up the city watch. I don't know. I never made it this far. That's not true. I made it into the city proper once, and then what's her face stole one of my companions, so I immediately went into the sewer and got lost and stopped playing.
If you arouse the ire of my steel watch. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know.
How do you know I'm not Orin then?
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods.
Sure.
We rule
Both parties, him and us, both go about thinking to ourselves, we're just going to kill the other one and take all the stones.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well.
Fuck you, there's no way he's not lying. What incentive does he have for us to be his ally?
The fact he knows we could murder him?
Yeah, but clearly we just showed we can't.
I trust him. Right? Nat 1? Obviously he's trustworthy.
You look
It doesn't even bother to show me what you roll anymore, that's crazy.
I rolled in that one.
This game really hates me. I mean, yeah. Whatever you feel is best. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we lied to him, right?
I don't think so.
I will defeat
Then
Orin.
let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm.
Can you actually team up with him successfully, or does he betray you?
I think he betrayed. He wants to control the Netherbrain, and we want to destroy the Netherbrain. I think. Well, I guess you can.
One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us will be exceedingly short-lived.
So we got to kill everybody.
I think you can't. You might be able to. I've never seen anyone do that.
Even horror has a
That clown that clown makeup is horrific.
For all its charms,
It is.
Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer.
None of it's visible except
A
whatever I
hidden
did to my
temple
lip.
devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's
I
where
bet
she
this is
hides
even
from the
funnier for him
watchers,
when you're playing the
which
Dark
is not
Urge
spilling
and
blood
your
in the streets.
character literally was one of
Well
the founding
resourceful.
members of the
I trust you'll
Alliance.
sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
So I think it was if you're the Dark Urge, it's originally you, Gortash, and J. Jonah Jameson. Then Orin does whatever causes your memory loss to you to take your place.
Oh, does he know that?
Yeah, if you play Dirge, I think they all recognize you and they sort of make fun of you for it.
Oh wow. Oh, so like
if you ever play this game again, I recommend a Dark Urge playthrough. So like what?
So what? If you play as Dark Urge, Orin is even more of your enemy.
Yeah, she's your sister, I think, technically. Because you're all both like ball spawn. So Ball's your father, both of you.
Ball spawn will never not be hilarious. We're all ball spawn at the end of the day.
I think they knew what they were doing when they made the game in 1998.
Yep.
I must you.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first arch.
So I guess Gortash is of the three is the most reliable source.
I think of the three of them, I think J. Jonah Jameson is the most reliable. 'Cause he's pretty straightforward in what he wants, and he doesn't. I don't think he ever lies to you.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be your ally ever.
Yeah, he's not going to be your ally. I think if you make the right saving throws, he might throw himself into the pit himself. Like you can sort of convince him.
That's crazy. He's like, yeah, you're right. Actually, fuck it.
Gortash is the only one who will ally with you, at least temporarily. I think Orin will always try to kill you, and the other dude will also always try to kill you. But if I had to pick one of them to ally with, I would pick J. Jonah Jameson, because he's the least likely to betray you, I feel.
Right.
Because Gortash represents the god of control, I think. So if he wants control, he's not going to share control with someone.
God, I mean, I know I always say this every time we play, but this would make such a crazy good like campaign setting. I mean, it probably is one somewhere. Baldur's Gate? Is there a campaign with Baldur's Gate?
Distinguished dukes.
Yeah, there's the campaign that's
patriarchs,
literally a prequel to this game.
Dearest Raven Guard, I will heed
What's that
your
one?
Sent it to Avernus.
A new chapter begins.
Didn't we play that?
Yeah, you guys got to Baldur's Gate, and then we stopped playing.
Oh, shit.
Swearest thou by Baldur's blade?
But does that one actually take place in Baldur's Gate, or does that take place in Avernus?
From enemies within and
The
without.
first,
I swear.
the first third or fourth of the campaign takes place in Baldur's Gate.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same?
Maybe that'd be a
by word,
good one to do again
and
sometime.
decree, so that none may
No,
suffer.
I think that's the only one I know of
I
that
swear.
takes in depth in place in
Gathered
Baldur's Gate.
guests, grant ye consent.
Are there any that take place in Neverwinter?
Oh, there's a bunch.
The council appoints you.
Maybe not.
Archduke of
I think
Baldur's
Waterdeep's the only one that has campaigns that are like centered around Waterdeep. I think there's a lot of campaigns that has Neverwinter as like one of the chapters, or a few of the chapters take place there. And Baldur's Gate, I feel, has the least amount of stuff, just because of all the video games.
You'll find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Right? Because there's so much stuff that happens in the video games that it's probably hard to like have a campaign set in.
I rewatched the first half of the D&D movie recently, and they so much interesting like lore stuff that I didn't pick up on it when I watched it the first time.
Yeah.
Like the fake Lord of Neverwinter straight up dissing Lord Neverember by being like, well, yeah, the biggest difference between us is I actually go outside because I can walk, or something like that.
Here goes nothing.
I was like, I gotta look up. Does the Lord Neverember have some sort of illness? That means he can't.
Yeah, I really love that movie, and I wish they would have made a sequel, but it did not do well enough, I don't think.
Yeah. Now there's talk about HBO doing a Baldur's Gate show based off this game, and people are pissed off about it.
It's supposed to be a sequel, I think, right?
Yeah, a sequel that doesn't involve Larian at all, so I can understand why people wouldn't want that.
Yeah, it's sort of...
But who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, it would be done by the guy that did The Last of Us show, and that has, like, not terrible reviews, I guess.
People really like the first season.
That's the only one I've watched, unfortunately.
I think, I don't know. If it's done right, like with all media, it could be amazing. Do I believe they can do it right? No.
There is a campaign
if you wanted to do
called... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There's a campaign called Lost Crown of Neverwinter, but it's for 4th edition. Beset by rebels and plague changed, Lord Daggalt Neverember must hire a group of adventurers to track down the so-called Lost Heir, and discover his intentions for the city. The stakes are no less than the lives of the citizens of Neverwinter, for if the heroes fail, Neverwinter seems doomed to descend into civil war. Oh wow, that sounds like
fun.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Could be adapted to 5th edition, probably.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the differences are between the editions.
I think 4th edition was pretty shit from what I've heard.
That would make sense considering they made 5th edition and then didn't change it for like 10 years.
Yeah, because they made 3 and then 3.5, and then they made 4, and like 2 years later they made 5 because people hated 4. No, I think a D&D show set in the D&D universe, but you make your own like story would be cool. I think doing a Baldur's Gate sequel, unless you set it like decades after, like, you have it set between 3 and 4, and maybe don't include any of the characters. But if they like have Karlach and Will and uh, whatever their names are in it, I don't know. It's probably gonna be weird.
Yeah, they're just doing it to play off the hype.
Yeah.
Which makes it...
Should we go see who the changeling is in our camp?
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't. And by the time it comes out in like 4 years, are people really going to care anymore?
Probably. They love that game. This game, the one we're playing.
Yeah.
I think Noah will have hate watchers.
I think what could be better is like a animated one, right?
Yeah, for sure. What they should have done is they should have made a show based off the movie.
Yeah.
But would like the famous Hollywood actors in that movie do that? I don't know. Anyway, I saw that and I was like, oh, interesting. And then I saw the controversy behind it. I was like, oh yeah, I agree. And then I moved on. So how that's how impressionable I am.
Very well.
We have to kill you, whatever your name is.
Yeah, I have no idea who it is.
It's the kid. Kill them!
And it's like the person you interact with the least. So I honestly have no idea who it is.
It's the child! Oh, you fucker.
Is it a Asterion?
It's the child! Leave me alone, he says. I know why he's saying that. He's guilty! You think you have everyone fooled, but you don't. I know what you are. I know what you are! You think you can be Ginger? Get away with it!
I already told her to leave. Haha, do you like my statue? I spent 5,000 gold on this.
Damn.
Don't I look magnificent?
Yes, sir.
What? Why should... Oh, it has all of my... If you examine the statue, it's just me, gray, without my armor. And my stats.
Why is it moving?
It has 17. It has 17 intelligence. I think because of my crown, that boosts my intelligence.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes.
I actually have no idea who it is.
So we just kill them all.
Is it Baldur?
How dare you accuse my beloved? She would never. I don't think we can unless we kill people. which
Like
they're
attack 'em?
obviously not assuming you'd do that. Yeah, like if they die, they'll turn back into what they are, right? Who haven't we used? I guess Astarion and Lae'zel.
Yeah. She might not have taken them yet. And it truly might just be the kid.
The kid's gone. As far as I can tell. Look at her. She's practicing how she's gonna kill us. If there's one thing I've ever consistently said across all forms of gameplay, whether D&D or otherwise, it's that people with green skin are evil no matter what.
Hey. Just because I told you that doesn't mean it's true.
What the fuck?
Also, I don't think the person is fucking doppelgangered until Orin tells us she's kidnapped someone.
Why'd Gortash tell us that?
I don't know. Might have just been playing tricks on us. Or someone is a doppelganger, and what the fuck? Did you move that?
Yeah. It's the wheelbarrow! Get him!
Got him!
He couldn't hold it still! Die!
Yeah, I have honestly no idea. Unless it's Jaheira.
I doubt it. I think she's too important in Baldur's Gate.
I don't know.
When I played, it was Halsin.
Is he here? No, I don't think he joined us.
Why is that? Did we do something bad? Did we do something
We
naughty?
didn't complete his we didn't help him try to cure the Shadowlands. I don't think he joined us.
Oh. So yeah, it'd probably be someone else.
And my playthrough was Lae'zel. The one I got this far.
Actually, not. Yeah. It's the owlbear.
Oh, fuck it. They'll tell us eventually who it is. Shall we get a long rest?
Sure. It's the Earth Elemental!
It's the Earth Elemental! Oh! It's Mizora!
The fuck? Oh no. It's Chocolate Woman. You seem happy. Testes. Damn.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
I'd like to sit on their bear tours.
Sit in Beator. Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hell.
They're sisters. Oh, yeah.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
I'm seriously fiending in on them.
And your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock and hears Mizora's words to you.
I got Worm's Rock for the.
Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
A submarine.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
Sorry, Will, we gotta sacrifice you.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
You don't get a
save the dude if you break the contract.
Mizora, you asshole!
Yeah.
Choose.
Just harder, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think I broke it last time, or when I played this and got this far, and I'd still saved Homeboy, but I don't know if the alternative does anything good. And I gotta be honest, during this playthrough, I don't give a fuck about Will.
Yeah, I also don't.
You damned wretch.
Why did Karlak approve of that?
She did?
Yeah.
Do
Why?
it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
Have you seen any of the videos of the Baldur's Gate cast playing D&D?
Anima ad beator.
I saw some of them, and I've watched some of it, and then I always stop.
The guy who plays Will is such a badass.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know they were gonna leave.
Got a new mission, pup.
What I have seen is
Go
like
save your
the
father.
person who plays
He's locked in a very
Astarion played him so
nasty
much that
place.
now laughs like him.
Secret
Yeah, he's just Astarion, basically.
Lucky for
Yeah,
you,
Neil Lubin.
I know the way in.
And the guy who does
I'll
Gale
mark
is
your map.
hilarious.
After all, a deal's a deal. You know what?
The person
think
who
I'll
plays
stick
Shadowheart
around.
is one of the main characters
Not
in
for the
Expedition
greater
33
good,
that one
you
Game of the Year
understand.
this year.
Just for the
Or last
entertainment.
year this.
Hold up, she's sticking around. I ain't mad at that.
I think you can do that hang glider.
I can do the hang glider.
Why the stunned face? You look
Why
like
is-
you've seen a devil.
I'd like to see more of the devil.
Cunning, am I?
Shut up, Will.
You see me as a schemer, an exploiter. You've pegged me wrong, little
Oh,
bird.
I looked right!
I'm a benefactress, and I have an eye for a good cause. Will needed help, so I indulged him.
Indulge me!
I've always been the giving type.
Please, give me type.
To it. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free.
Call me daddy.
Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
Wait, that last one's kind of...
Come for a chat? Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to school, like I said, I'm the giving type.
Lame. Worst nap time ever.
Oh, God.
Let it get. Someone in camp wishes to go to sleep. Yeah, it's me.
I think they were saying someone wishes to speak to you.
Oh. Fuck them. Boom. Oh my God, I hate talking to people. So you're just gonna be a mind flayer now?
How did you?
I do.
It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Ori and Gortash is fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Says you.
The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting.
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can
You
think
can
of
go for the mind blown achievement?
no one else.
I can guess what that is, and hell no.
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have
No, I
long
didn't.
sought
You
the
already told me
allyship
about
of
this.
others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
I really don't care.
And yet you emulate it so well.
Oh
Very well. Let us move on.
Can you go back
remain
to...
very attached to your physical form. I suggest you shed it.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh.
Like Gale still has the spider.
The homie.
Honestly, my heart's racing.
All right. Shall we enter Baldur's Gate proper?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Come for a chat?
I like to do more than chat.
Why is Will standing 2 feet behind you?
He's haunting me now. I sold his soul to the devil. Oh, the kid's back. Can I kill the kid?
Try. He's probably an evil person.
Oh. I shot them, they ran away, and now they're back. What the fuck?
Super Bowl game?
The game must be glitching. Oh, yep, they're gone again.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt.
Hi. I met you. Could we maybe...
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years.
I won't make it that long on my own.
You're a shapeshifter!
But... All right. I'll go.
I wish I had said yes because you're evil. I don't trust anybody. Actually, that's not true. I trust the devil. And it's not just because she has boobs. Ah! I joined a flash mob.
Indeed. Into Baldur's Gate.
Help! Well, that doesn't look good.
The fucking demonic temple?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. That doesn't look good. We made it to the city. I know just what we need to do to win. There we go.
What the fuck is going on? How did only Shadowheart die?
I don't know. I'm gonna reload. We need that bomb.
Help!
I thought it was gonna do more damage and kill all of us. It didn't. What do you want to do?
Survive.
I generally have no idea what anything is anymore. So.
Well, then you're playing the game like you would if I wasn't here.
Alright.
Also, my game is not alive.
Loading. Well, I'm struggling for you. This might be a good stopping point for us because I open tomorrow, so I need to
Quite ready for you.
get some sleep probably.
Okay, sure. I mean, we played for like 30 minutes.
I know. It sucks that the update happened. Wait, also, I don't want to keep going if you're not loading in. Did you load in?
I mean, generally speaking.
Yeah, we can keep going then. What the?
I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her. That's Golster. She's no thief. Stay back and stay calm. We wanted you ready to leave. She was on the list.
Did you just walk into these people's home?
Yeah. I did.
His mother was better with this kind of thing. Something over there. Better not be cursed.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity. This gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
I am so glad you asked, Edward.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
No, probably not.
I think this is the tavern y'all played poker in upstairs.
Cellars are just down the stairs. There you'll find my old lodge.
What, during Avernus?
Oh. Yeah.
What the hell? Damn.
Where do I go from here?
Bruh.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Back at it again with the white man. Bugs.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
You killed all those rats for 7 XP.
Yes, sir.
Dash at Shadowheart.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what, but I find that funny. Just like a swarm of rats suiciding into someone.
There's a hidden door that leads further.
Does wonders.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Business? Giant lizard down here somewhere? Okay.
You said there was a button?
Aha! Through the wine barrel.
Through the barrel. Through the barrel. Through the barrel.
This is the type of shit that like I feel like we haven't explored in a campaign yet is like secret society shit. We've probably just never been in a big enough.
I mean, you guys created a secret silver society.
The Geeko1 says, bro, you really need an SSD for a second there. I was like, where is this location until things loaded up. Also, how are you doing, sir? Hope you having a fun night or day. I'm doing well.
I hope you're also having a fun night or day.
Yeah.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? And you would trust an illithid to do so? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
Okay.
You can certainly die trying.
Death will be yours and your...
Oh my god, why does everyone want to kill us?
Ooh.
Damn it. Hippity, hippity, hop, can stippity, stippity, stop.
Oh, she actually hit that.
Hey, you're not supposed to stand on that. Where are your manners? Nah. Sure. No.
Oh, if you're counterspell and I won't counterspell.
Then we both do it. Help!
Well, I only can do it at a 5th level. Because I only have 5th level spell slots.
Damn.
Alright, Mr. Shittington, it's your turn.
That was my father. Please refer to me as Dip.
Sorry, Dip.
Why does the game hate me? Why?
For some reason it hates me.
A little bit of draw for the road. Here comes this Hulk. If you jump on that fucking table. Oh, no, they're not jumping anywhere.
Oh, well, I guess it's my turn.
They really don't want you to act.
I don't want me using my spells. Good thing, don't really use them.
Gale! I said don't stand on the table!
Damn. Shadowheart's got that.
Chee! Chee!
Do it.
Unlimited power! God,
What
I'm
you
so
scared of? You're just a scared little boy.
Scared little Timmy.
Scared little Timmy.
From city to city, other cities are cities. Wow. Wow. What a move.
What happened?
Nothing. Literally.
Nice.
How does an elemental get frightened? God damn it.
I think it's maybe it's frightened because you're frightened. Oh, that damaged me.
That was literally all I could do to damage anybody.
I'm gonna pull an Andrew. Activate.
You're gonna use Moonbeam to kill a child?
Yeah. I still can't believe he did that. I know it was completely on accident, but...
Was it? Are we sure about that?
He claims it was.
Yo! Hey! They cheated.
No! They killed me! Take revenge! Take revenge for me! Revenge of the dipshittington!
Why does healing word require movement? That doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, Shadowheart can pick me up. You don't have to pick me up. I think it requires movement because you can't see me.
I'm too short.
That's what the game's trying to tell you.
Nice. Make the sacrifice! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I need to get away from you before you murder me more.
Who's me more? Ah! My God, I can move. Except I don't know if that'll really help me. Wow.
Shit, I didn't see that person behind me.
Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole!
Wow, I'm still too short to do anything.
With haste.
The perils of being a dwarf, I guess.
If I can't say anything, nobody can say me.
I can see.
Let's light them up.
Yo, bet you die.
That heart.
Thought that counts. In that particular instance. What the fuck? Why do they hate Gale? Why?
Why do they hate me?
Why? Suck it, bitch. Why can't this creature jump? Why? Oh, they can teleport. I just realized this. Why is the teleport symbol a hand? That makes no sense.
Why isn't it a hand?
It is. Makes no sense. Sure. That's one way to look at it, I suppose.
There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Is it the one in front of the door with a button?
I guess.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around.
Ooh, the sword of the Emperor.
You'll find some of my things still intact.
Why does he have a dog card?
My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours.
That's actually a pretty shit sword.
No wonder you suck. Boom.
My old wardrobe.
No wonder you need us to do everything for you.
We are what we appear to.
Oh, damn.
And so appearances matter. My old wardrobe.
It's heavy armor, so I guess Shadow Heart has to wear this.
We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Do you charm or frighten people?
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Pretty sus.
Very sus. Oh, now we're in the sewer.
Stinky. Smelly.
Here's all the useful stuff. What? I think I found the changeling.
She seized me from our camp, bore me here to... She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood.
What the?
A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her.
Except the Lae'zel who burst through the door had 1 HP, so this is not the real one.
Huh.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah. Help!
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek?
What the?
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Should I do number 2?
Sure.
Yes, yes. Such violence to be found in that one. Her blood boils hot and bitter,
Well, not
longing
they're,
for release.
they're like, we stole your companion. And I didn't like her anyway.
She was weird.
Not slice.
It was gory, and therefore raw.
Too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
She needs a shower.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Gulp.
Which one?
Two?
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression.
Ain't that what you are?
You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit.
Why don't you do it?
Only then
Did she say why she can't do it?
sweet and sharp, ready for the murder.
She swore an oath.
God, I don't know.
Need? No.
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer.
Why does it look like she's got all the STDs?
Yeah. They really took Minthara and they're like, let's just make her insane.
Made to welcome his bleeding.
They really took Dorian and gave him powers. What?
They made him a woman.
Time to
Why are they always doing that? Oh my god, please just go away.
his steel watch. Seek their cradle.
She's just being annoying at this point.
And skewer their skull meat.
I mean, I know she's really skilled and we'll probably see it coming. Well, what is stopping you from just grabbing her by the throat and squeezing till she's dead right now?
Yeah, I mean, she probably has some bullshit where she can't die or something.
Step in my domain while the
Or opening my mouth and just breathing fire on her until she's nothing but ash.
And then eating her.
pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
Oh, so she's essentially like,
Is Bob's
go defeat
offer.
Gortash,
He will not
and then come back, we'll fight each other to the death. And then whichever one of us wins can do whatever they want. I mean, I'll go fight her to the death. I'm fine with going and killing Gortash. I don't really like him.
Yeah, the reality is neither of them are real allies. They're just using us.
I think Gortash will fight with you against the Netherbrain, but then once you beat the Netherbrain, he'll betray you. Whereas, I don't think a lady will side with you ever.
Right. Gortash is a useful betrayer.
Yeah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I feel like Gortash is just like a D&D character who was too power hungry, basically. Because he's an interesting guy. I mean, I guess they all are, but like, feels like he's the most normal of the three.
You know, one's a ball spawn, one's a dude who died and was brought back to life, and one's just a
Power
dude.
hungry. Just Donald Trump, basically.
Yeah. You got Donald, you got Mitch McConnell, and you got
oh god,
Marjorie Taylor.
Damn. Oh wow, nightmare blunt rotation there. Right there. All right. Well, if you need to go to sleep, we can finish up anytime. I was just making a joke about how little we played tonight.
Well, I think we got our objective. I think we go after the steel watch next time, and then we can go kill Orin.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we should try to use Gortash for as long as we can. And then right before he betrays us, we betray him.
Hell yeah. You think you can betray us? Psych! Punch him in the face.
We already knew you were going to do that. Which means, really, you were playing into our plan.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Just... Yeah, mind blown. Romance the Emperor.
Oh, God.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
I probably won't be free Friday night, just because my mom and sisters are out of town, so I'll probably hang out with my dad. But Saturday, I'm still up for D&D.
Sounds good.
Might just have a break in the middle a little bit, because me and my dad might be making ribs, so I will have to go eat those with him and then come back down here.
Alright. Talk to you then.
Talk to you then.
Peace.
Peace.
And I say white. Oh.
I'm off to the whole world. Spend the rest of my days looking at shirts and flapping away.
Way too strong.
Alright,
While churning on his dong. Poor old RR lost his dong. Why do all our songs turn wrong? Dogfish was the fucking subject.
Thanks
Now the
for
theme's all
watching.
fucking hectic. If we don't stop this shit now, I'm worried the message will never get out.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid fish. It don't make sense.
Dogfish. You're a little bitch. You don't know shit. It's a dogfish.
Dogfish, I don't understand. Dogfish, it ain't a dog, it's not a fish. You'll never guess what it is, cause it's a shark, you stupid fish. It don't make sense.
Little dogfish. Little dogfish. I'm gonna take a shit right into your mouth. You're a dogfish. You're a dogfish.
You're a dogfish, you're a dogfish. Think you're a dog, think you're a fish? Well, guess what? You're a nut, cause you're simply not that slut. You're a shark, such a narc. I will never love your heart, cause you think you're not a shark. Now I want to fucking barf.
I just snuck past the security guard so I could come here and spit some bars. I overcame the mental scars, and now I'm shooting to the stars. I went to the bar, ordered a beer. You will hear